up to the clan? What's up to the gang, man? It's your girl, Katie Nelly, and I'm back with another babe video, man. You can tell by the title, we getting spicy today. We getting real spicy today. If you are coming from my group page that I got with my twin, y'all know that I did this collab with my other sister. Shout out to Monty out there. Ooh, representing, where she at? Minnesota. She out there in Minnesota, so representing Minnesota. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, I did this collab with her on the group page. And you know, I didn't really go into full detail with y'all about that night or nothing like that. So here y'all go, hear that cookie, cause y'all after that video, bro, I kid you not, like, yo, after that video dropped, y'all was going on my Instagram, y'all was going on my Snapchat asking me to elaborate and y'all was going on my live telling me that. So since y'all want me to say it, y'all want me to, you know, pour out them details, I'ma pour it out. Before this video get on the way, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell so you get notified every time I upload. Tell your friend, tell a friend, tell them cousin, your cousin and them, tell your auntie and your uncle and them, you know what I'm saying? We lit over here. We lit over here. I gotta think of a name for y'all. Like, I know I gotta do something with clan and KD clan, anything. I'ma think of something creative though. I'ma think of something. But y'all my clan. We the hottest clan, the littest clan, the waviest, the drip boy. We out here on this, so y'all better come. Y'all better come. But yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we get this video on the way. This is funny because y'all getting my goofy side now. Y'all got my nonchalant, my chill side in the last video. Now y'all getting my lit. I woke up in a good ass mood. I got dressed in my whole routine, got a cut, you know what I'm saying? So, boy, yeah. Alright, so let me get this video on the way. So this was back, like, I think, cause I lost my V card on the girl side when I was like 17. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was 17, like a fresh 17, maybe 16, cause I know I was a senior year. I know it was a senior year. So let me flashback. All right, so me and T were in band. We were in a band class. Trumpet players. When we got to our senior year, we did not play at all. Like, we used to go to away games just to, like, no cap, we just go to away games just to, like, flirt with the girls at the other school. You know what I'm saying? Like, be on the other girls or whatever that show up to the football games. So that's what we used to be on. I met Big Bone, I believe, at one of those games. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Her friends, like her cool, closest friends that she had, was in our band class. So when me and T the type of niggas, like, when we say that, like, we ain't finna be playing or whatever, and we gonna get up and go somewhere, her Big Bone's two friends will follow. They'd be like, all right, where y'all going? We try to go with y'all. We will get up and leave, and we all four will go to the concession stands. We used to go to concession stands, go to the other sides, like stands and shit like that, and we used to be joking or whatever. But this time we had went to the rival school, and we was like, oh, I said, oh, I want to get some pickles, because, you know, I go to the concession stand, I'm ready for some pickles. That's my thing. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to get some pickles or whatever. So she's like, all right, I'm going to go with you. So, and then obviously, you know, domino effect. They's like, all right, I want to go with you. So we all sneak out from the stands or whatever, because we was not supposed to be leaving, y'all. For real, we was not supposed to be leaving. So we go, and we hit the stands or whatever. I mean, the concession stand. And they talking to each other, but me and T cracking jokes with each other and shit like that, talking bad about the other team, talking bad about our team, like shit like that. We just having fun, we goofing off. You ever been around me and my twin? Y'all know how we act around each other. So we at the concession stand, and they talking, and I hear them, cause I got good hearing for some reason. I'm blind, I can't see for this shit. Like, far shit, I cannot see, but I can hear, boy. Let me tell you, I could hear so damn good, like, hear to the other room type good, like that. I could hear. So when I'm having a conversation with T, and T making jokes, if he laughing and shit like that, I'm hearing them in my ear, like, oh, whoop-de-woo, I'm gonna tell her to come over here, I'm gonna tell her to come over here, or whatever. Next thing you know, we at the stands, I get the food, blah, blah, blah. They talking like, I'm like, I'm not finna go back to the stands. They got me up. Like by this time it's like halftime, so when it's halftime, everybody gets that chance to leave the stands or whatever. So when they got to the stands and all of our niggas that we hang out in band, they like, where the hell y'all was at, nigga? We was like, we was over here, nigga. Like we conversing with each other, just like that. This whole time she's all like, they still talking about, oh, I'm gonna tell her to come over here, whoop de whoop de whoop. And so when we like, okay, so we ain't finna go back to the stands, so we finna chill. So when everybody after halftime had to go back to the stage, we didn't leave. They still trying to talk about, they trying to get their friend to come over here. By this time, they was voicing it to us, like, we trying to get our friend to come over here. She want to meet y'all, like that. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I ain't tripping off of it. Me and T still pointing at girls who find like, oh, she got a fat ass up there. Like, we doing that type of shit. We on that type of shit. Finally, whatever, her friend come over, which is Big Bone. Big Bone come over, and you know they hugging each other, best friend, all that type of shit. You know, me and T we just watching. We like, okay, I guess this is her friend or whatever. So we end up meeting the friend. The friend, I kid you not, this is how the friend looked, bruh. Oh my mama. I hope I'm remembering this right, bruh. I feel like this is the first time I met her, but she came up to the cassette stand, and they was like, oh, this is so and so, this is so and so. Like, oh, this is Katie, this is T right here. And so she's like, what's up? I kid you not, this girl walked over, like, she was standing next to me, and she said, like, you know when girls give you that, like, they look you from your head down to your toe and back up into your eyes, bro, and just, like, you know, like they just lean back a little bit, oh. So after she gave me that look, I already peeped. T the dumb, not the dumb, but T don't be catching. Like, T is slow, bro. Like, T is slow as bro. So she didn't really catch on. I caught on. So when she gave me that look, I said, you know, I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, it already, like, I didn't even have to go chase this one, you know what I'm saying? This one came to me, like, right onto the plate, you feel me? So we talking, we chatting, me and T, we going off each other again, we laughing, having her laughing, you know what I'm saying? You know what they say about funny niggas? You can make a giggle, you can make them what? Alright then. So we making her giggle, you know what I'm saying? And we get to the point where we, like, going back to, like, the stands or whatever. So we at, like, a different type of, it's like, it's the stands, but it's not where the band is. You get what I'm saying? So nobody can peep where we at. Cause I feel like when we went to away games, we didn't wear like the whole get up, like the uniforms and shit like that. So we looking like any other team. We blending in, my nigga. So we at the other stands, we chatting it up, blah blah. So this shorty, me and her, we talking, we laughing, telling jokes, shit like that, flirting back and forth, like, you know, like, oh, you look good, blah, 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 how old are you, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So we talking. Bro, they start making jokes, like, her two friends and T, they start making jokes, shit like that, and then I think somebody dared her to sit on my lap or something, or she tried to make it seem like I was gonna be scared if she sat on my lap or something. Like, come on now. Come on now, shorty, come on now. Come on now. Come on. You see me. Boy, if you don't. Yeah. So I feel like that's how when she thought I was gonna be a little scared that she sat on my lap. She didn't know. So one thing, I don't know what happened, who did her, she felt like I was gonna be scared or whatever. I remember just her sitting on my lap and her telling me these exact words. Oh, you let every girl you don't know sit on your lap. And I looked at her, and I'm like, you can get on now. Like, I'm like, you can rise up, shorty. Like, I'm like, no, I don't let no every girl I met sit on my lap. So if I'm letting you sit on my lap, that means what? I'm trying to? You, shorty? Like, what do you mean? Every girl? No! It is only for you, baby. We get to laughing or whatever, because I'm like, bro, don't do me like that. Like, nah, I ain't the type of nigga. Whole time back then, bro, I was the type of nigga. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't gonna cap and try to cover up my past. Like, I used to I ain't never played nobody in my life, but, like, I used to talk to multiple girls at a time, because the way that I looked at it, my whole life, my mama had Mary J relationship problems. Like, for real. Like, my mama couldn't keep a nigga to save her life. Like, it was not just, bro, I'm telling all my business, but, like that. Like, I see my older siblings, because I have a sibling, my older sibling, boy, they reach 30s and shit like that. So I'm watching their relationships and I'm seeing my other older brothers' relationships and shit, and how girls be playing them and how niggas be playing her and all this other shit, bro. I'm like, bro, I ain't finna get played. Like, I ain't finna be nobody hoe, bro. Like, that's not finna be me on my mama. Like, I'm not. So I used to talk to different people because I was like. But when I'm in a relationship, I cut them all off, you feel me? But I wasn't getting in a relationship at the time. So, like, I was talking this girl best friend, this girl cousin, this girlfriend, and this girl, and this girl's girlfriend, and this girl. Like, it was everywhere. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, a girl hit me up and she looked good, I'm talking to you, period. Also, I wasn't having sex with all these females. I just wanna put that record out there. Like I said, this Big Bone was my first body. So, anyway, she sit on my lap and, you know, she said her little comment or whatever. So we get to the point, by this time, this old snitch ass nigga, man, like, we get to the point where we come back into the stands with whatever, and she, like, literally sitting with us in the stands, and the teachers haven't even peeped it. And so then we about to, like, she's like, oh, I'm about to walk over to my other stand, or like, I'm going over to my other side, like, whatever. So her friends is like, obviously, they're like, oh, I'm gonna walk with you, whatever. So we like, yeah, we gonna go too. We don't want to be here, my nigga, so we might as well go too. And my whole mindset, I'm like, I might as well go over there and see what's, because we still have yet to go to the other stands, see what the other girls looking like in the stands that don't want to go to the session stands, you feel me? So, like, we like, yeah, we could go with you. I'm trying to see what these other girls looking like at this school. You never know. Tell me why we get out of the fucking stands, and the band teacher's kid, bro, is just like, where y'all going? Well, when I tell you I wanted to slap that nigga, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, so this nigga, Mr. Snitch a lot, you know what I'm saying? He, where y'all going? So we looking at this nigga like, what the? So I'm quick on my feet. I'm like, all right, we going to the bathroom. That's what I said. I'm like, me and T going to the bathroom. I threw the other girl on, but I don't know that. I'm like, man, we going to the bathroom. I don't know what they doing, but we going. So the band teacher, she come over, and, you know, you gotta sit back in the blah, blah, blah. So me and T was like, all right, fuck you. We pissed off. We like, nigga, you snitching, shit like that. Like, I could have been on some hoes over there, and you over here wanted to be a hoe. Like, come on now, bro. Like, well, how did that make sense? So we pissed. We pissed. We ended up texting her somehow, some way after that day. We ended up texting. So, usually, you know how text messages be when you feeling somebody, they feeling you. You know what I'm saying? You know how them conversations be. One night, I kid you not, y'all. One night, I think it was like a Saturday, maybe a Friday, like right after school or shit. Like, I'm chilling in my room. I'm mixing songs and doing whatever in my room, because that's what I used to do all the fucking time. Alright, so yeah, I'm chilling in my room. I'm mixing some songs or whatever. Boom. I get a text message and she's talking about she's about to be over one of her other friends' houses. Like, okay, so y'all know about the two friends at the football game. Y'all know about them. But there's some other friends that she got that me and T used to hang out with at lunch all the time. Like, I kid you not, like, we used to be at their table all the time. Mind you, Big Bone goes to a different school, so somehow all of her friends, I feel like she went to school at my district once upon a time and just kept these friends. But she went to a different school, so all of her friends go to my school, right? Big Bone's friend, because she had other two friends that go to the school who she's super close with as well. And I'm going to name them because they a big part of the story. So I'm going to name them Bonquiqui and Forehead. She all like, all right. Okay, so let me get you. Okay, I'm going to tell you who Forehead is, Big Bonquiqui is. All right, so look. Forehead is a girl, right, that in her group, and we used to be at with every single time at lunch. Me and T used to be with her every single time at lunch. I kid you not, Forehead wanted T, and the T likes to tell the story differently. T was feeling her as well. Like, we used to be at lunch, and they used to be like in their little area flirting and what have you. Like, remember I told you my hearing is good, so I'm hearing every little giggle, chuckle that they doing. I'm like, all right, bet. Do you, little sis? I'm chilling. I'm with her other friends. I'm with some of her friends that I'm cool with. So I'm like, hey, what's good? We laughing, we giggling, whatever. That's Forehead. Now, Bonquiqui is also in the friend group. Now, but Bonquiqui, low key, very low key, was feeling me too, bro. Like, I'm not even lying. Not to like gas me or nothing like that, but she, like, it would be certain shit she would say, and I'd be looking at her like, bro. You know, like, just certain shit. But we was strictly friends. Like, we was cool. Like, for real, we was just cool. She, when I got the text in my room, back to my room, boom, I'm mixing in whatever in my room. She texts me like, I'm gonna be at Bonquiqui's house tonight with Forehead. Forehead invited Monty. Now, I'm gonna tell you the story. Look, while Forehead at lunch, you know what I'm saying, chatted up with T. I feel like this is a little bit after this night, but still, lunch, chatted it up with T and shit like that. You know, like, she was chatting it up, flirting it up, right? Chopping it up, you feel me? Forehead was also doing all of that to Monty. Like, she was chatting it up, flirting, doing all that good stuff with Monty. So, I guess Monty was more into this shit than T was, meaning Monty back in high school, I feel like me and Monty hung out a little bit more, mainly because me and Monty was living in the same area. T lived in the city, we lived close to the school in the county. So it was like, boom, you know, yeah. But also, me and Monty was more alike than me and T was back in high school. Like, T was the type of kid, like, she wasn't trying to get lit. She wasn't trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, T ain't trying to do all that for like, get on that type of time until, like, we got older, like, past high school and shit like that. She never was like, I ain't trying to do all that. Like, she would rather just go home and play video games and chill with herself. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what she like to do. And I'm not the type of friend to, like, try to, like, convince you into going. Like, if you say you don't want to go, you don't want to go, and I'm gonna keep it at that. So, Forehead had invited Monty, right? Big Bone was telling me, like, Forehead invited Monty, you know what I'm saying? You should come through, because Monty, they just went to go get Monty or whatever, and they coming back to the crib or whatever. So, at this time, like I said in the collab video, at this time, Bonquiqui didn't live far from me. Like, Bonquiqui lived super close, like, walking distance close, like, for real, like, across the train, like, for real, I'm not even kidding with you. Like, she lived so damn close. I think it was like I'm gonna say like a 5 or 10 minute walk to get to Bonquiqui's house from my house at the time. So it's around like 9-10 o'clock at night. I'm like, all right, she like, you should come over or whatever. Monty coming over, we got Forehead here, and Bonquiqui invited her little boo thing that she had at the time. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I see what type of night she want this to be, what type of time. Cause I'm kidding. I'm not even kidding with y'all. Like, it was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, right? So I'm like, I don't even tell my parents I'm leaving. Like, that's the crazy shit. Like, I literally just hopped up from my little desk or whatever. Put some shoes on, cause I had fucking white beater. Not even white. It was like a tank. Like, it was like a white beater under like a white t-shirt. Basketball shorts. I had my book bag. Just in case. I'm like, alright, bet. I'm getting shit ready. Put my shoes on. Put my hair in a ponytail. This is when my hair was long, so I put my hair in a ponytail. Started walking to her house. I get to her house, boy, I was bamboozled. Monty ass was not there. Forehead decided that she just want to go back to her house with Monty. So Monty didn't even show up. Bonquiqui just dropped him off at Forehead house and came back home. Bonquiqui and her boo thing, they literally leave, like, cause it's like, well, Bonquiqui lived in her room, like, it was like in the basement, but it was a finished basement. So like, once you walk down the steps, keep walking, that's the TV. But if you turn a little slightly to the left next to the TV, that's her room. But if you looking at the TV, because the TV like this way on the wall, so if you looking at the TV, it's a couch. You know what I'm saying? And that's where Big Bone was. So we walking down, blah, 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 talking to Big Bone, blah, blah, blah. So Bonquiqui goes into her room. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, okay, cool. I never been like in this type of situation before. Like I said, I was not having sex with all these different females I was talking to. Like I never even, most of these females I never been to their house. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people I ain't even like meet in person. Like I know that they go to school and shit like that, and we FaceTime and shit like that. But like I've never met them in person, like hung out with them and shit like that. So this was my first time ever being in like a room, dark, no parents, shit like that, and you know, like on that type of time. So I'm real suave. I ain't finna let you know this my first time. I ain't finna let you know that I'm a little nervous inside. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna let you know that. So if she flirting, I'm flirting. She chopping it up, I'm chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a fucking chef, fruit ninja, but I'm chopping it up if you chopping it up. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we talking, we chilling or whatever. Just like at the football game, I feel like she tried to test my gangster. Like, I test my gangster a little bit. So what I do is I lay that ass on that back, bro. I lay that ass on that back, and I started laying on top of her. That's why I like women with meat on them. That's why. That's exactly why I like women with meat on them. So I'm laying down here, I'm chilling. I'm actually real comfortable at this point. I'm real comfortable. So we like, what movie you wanna watch? Blah, blah, blah. So she ended up turning on 50 Shades of Grey, y'all. So I'm like, all right, I already see what type of time you on, shorty. Like that wasn't even subtle. Like I see what type of time you on. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we get to watch the movie. Not even really watching it. Like it just started or whatever. We just talking, chopping up, you know, like regular talking or whatever. So after me, as the mood is already set, I'm the type of person, I ain't finna waste no time. I don't do a lot of talking. I don't do none of that. Like, nah, son. So when the mood was already set, and I'm like, all right, so what we waiting for? That's in my head. I'm like, okay, so what we waiting for? I'm already right here. So she talking. I'm like, Cause at this point, I'm real quiet. I ain't really saying too much. I just started kissing on her, bro. Like, I just did like get her to shawty, shut up. So just to get her to shut up, I just start kissing on her. So I'm kissing on her. She get to gripping me closer. So I'm like, all right. I get to touching her. You know what I'm saying? Like touching. Like this is the first time like I was touching it. Like get to touch a bare. Like I'm used to like grabbing the girl. She got jeans on. She got shorts on. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the type of time I'm grabbing that motherfucker bare. You feel me? Like bare. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm grabbing it, kissing it. She get to groaning and moaning and shit like that. Not even like moaning, but like, you know, like them little sounds. Ooh. Kissing and touching her or whatever. She making them little sounds or whatever. To let me know that I'm doing something right. Or whatever. Somebody like, cool. Remember, this is my first time. So I'm going off of what I've been watching on pornos and shit. My nigga, like what not Monty, but like what my brothers tell me and just like that. So I'm going off of that. And then I was smart enough to like, I'm going off of like, cause she giving me noises or whatever and whatever have you. So like if, you know, the louder she gets, that's how much she likes it. So I'm going off of what her body is saying to me. I get to undressing her, right? And now at this point, my heart going real fucking hard. Like I'm about to die, bro. Like I'm about to die, bro. So I'm undressing her right now. So I'm getting like low key nervous because I don't really know what to do. Like I usually skip all this foreplay part of the. I'm being honest with you. So I'm doing whatever I gotta do. So I'm taking my kisses lower, doing all this other shit. And so I'm starting to build anticipation at this point. I'm going off the dome on this point. So I'm like, all right, bet. She get to basically, I'm not even gonna like sort of guiding me down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was so much anticipation. She starts like scooting up so my face could be like lower, like that type of shit. So I'm like, all right, I see what type of time she on. So I started moving panties to the side. You feel me? I'm like, this, like, I ain't finna be all like, I want to see. Now, I'm at this age where my brothers are telling me about the smell test and all that other shit. So I just want to say that I ain't never had a girl that smell nasty. You feel me? That's why you got to be picky and choosy with the people that you be having sex with, because if you not, you might come up with a, you feel me? At this point, I'm like, she don't sting, you feel me? I'm going off the TV glow, so she looking wet, she looking drippy, you feel me? So I'm like, I got to at this point. Definitely if I'm pulling panties to the side to see all of this. Like, I ain't finna leave her like that. So I'm like, alright. So I'm like, alright, cool. So I'm gonna say I went off of conversations, cause like T would give me conversations, and my brothers would give me conversations, and they would always be like, oh, get you on the kid, all that other shit. So I'm like, all right, Brad. So I'm gonna just focus on that then. So I'm down there, and I mean, I'm down there, y'all. Like, I'm down there, going off of what she doing to know if I'm doing it right. So this girl get the morning, like gripping hair. At this point, I had like a bun with like the undercut, but it was like to the side, so it was like and then undercut, and then it was like I used to wear like a bun at the top. Boy, she grabbing that off, she arching like that. So I'm like, okay, I might be doing something right. So I'm down there, bro. I'm down there, and start banging her like that, and that's how, you know, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too much to say about that, but yeah, that's how that went. We was all night, bro. I'm not even lying to you, like all night. Wake up in the morning, get a call from Monty, like, where you at? What's the word? What you trying to do? So I'm like, alright, I'm over here at Bonquiqui house. She said, word, I'm over here at Forehead house, right? Now Forehead was like about to get the car, so she's like, I'm come by there at Bonquiqui house with Forehead. So I'm like, alright, bet I'm gonna stay a little longer then. So I'm like, alright, bet. I'm like, alright. So we waiting, we chilling, we chopping it up with each other, we laughing, blah blah blah. Right? By this time, Bonquiqui, Boothang had left. So at this time, Monty get there, we all in Bonquiqui room, we laughing, blah blah. Monty, bro, Monty was like, bro, I gotta get home. I ain't tell my parents I was leaving. I need it, so we gotta go. So I'm gonna walk you home first, cause Monty lived close to me too. I ain't even gonna lie. Like the course we used to go to was close, for real. So we all lived in the proximity of each other. So me and Monty, we got outside. We say bye to everybody, whatever, what have you. So we got outside, me and Monty chopping it, we laughing, goofing and all. Bro, we start talking about that night and what happened. Monty started telling me these, like, her story. Bro, I kid y'all not, bro. Monty lost her virginity the same night I lost mine. That's my nigga, bro. We lost our virginity to females on the same night, bro. On the same night, my nigga. So, yeah, man, that's my first time with a female. That's my first time doing that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all run that up. Cause when I got back home, boy, like I said, I did not tell my parents that I was leaving, none of that shit. When I got back home, bro, my dad was waiting on me at the door, you feel me? So I had so much trouble. So like that up, man. Like this video up because it's a banger. I got another banger coming on the way. I might film it tomorrow. You never know. I might drop it tomorrow. You never know. You feel me? So yeah, make sure you guys run this up for me. For real, for real. Run this up. Tell a friend. Tell your cousin them. Tell your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas. All of that. Your girlfriends, boyfriends. Everybody, bro. Everybody. And just tell them because we about to be the littest, the waviest, like everything clan on YouTube, bro. I promise you, we're gonna run this up for me, and I got you, bro. You feel me? I got you. But yeah, make sure you guys follow me on all social media, KD_Nelly on TikTok at KD Nelly. Everything will be in the description below. Comment more videos for me to do. I got y'all. So it's been real chill. It's been real lit with y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.